In this video, let us discuss one more problem. I'll read out the problem. The balance sheet of Nitin Sipens Limited as on 31st March 2016 was as under: share capital 15,000, 5% redeemable preference shares of rupees 10 each, 1,50,000. So total redeemable preference shares are 1,50,000 and these shares to be redeemed. 30,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, 3 lakh. General reserve 1,60,000, profit and loss account 55,000, securities premium account 1,35,000, creditors 2 lakh. See here in the liability side we have the securities premium of rupees 1,35,000. We have much balance in securities premium. So here if we need any amount to be provided to give the premium for providing premium on redemption of preference shares, we can provide it out of securities premium balance which is already existing in the business. In the asset side we have plant and machinery 40,000, furniture 42,000, vehicles 48,000, investments 1 lakh, stock 2,10,000, debtors 1,10,000, bank balance 90,000. On 31st March 2016, the company decided to redeem the preference shares at a premium of 5%. Say here, one small correction, it is not 5%, it is 10%. Okay. On 31st March 2016, the company decided to redeem the preference shares at a premium of 10%. What is the total share capital to be redeemed? 1,50,000. On 1,50,000, 10% means 15,000 premium to be provided, and that premium will be provided out of the securities premium given in the security premium balance given in the balance sheet. Yes, for this purpose, it decides to sell the investment realizing rupees 97,500. For the purpose of redemption of redeemable preference shares, the company will realize its investment for rupees 97,500. Here, you must find out what is the book value of investment. Look at the balance sheet asset side. The book value of the investment is 1 lakh. And it is realized at a valuation of rupees 97,500. That means the investment is realized at a loss of rupees 2,500. If the investment is realized at its book value, no any problem. If it is realized more or less than its book value, then that more or less balance must be adjusted to profit and loss account. As here the investment is sold or realized at a loss of rupees 2,500, that 2,500 amount will be deducted from profit and loss account. Actually the balance in the balance sheet, balance of profit and loss account in the balance sheet is 55,000. But after adjusting loss on realization of investment, its balance will reduce to 52,500. 2,500 will be deducted from profit and loss account. Give the journal entries and redraft the balance sheet. Here also in this problem no any fresh issue of shares. So therefore whatever the balance needed to for the redemption of preference shares must be provided either out of general reserve or out of profit and loss account. The total capital to be redeemed is 1,50,000 and that can be provided out of general reserve. We have 1,60,000 balance in general reserve and remaining balance can be provided out of profit and loss account. So therefore 1,50,000 balance will be transferred to capital redemption reserve because entire redemption will be carried out of divisible profit. Just go through the journal entries. First entry for the sale of investment, bank account debtor, profit and loss account debtor to investment account. The book value of the investment is 1 lakh, realized amount 97,500. That loss will be transferred to profit and loss account. Next entry for providing for premium on redemption of preference shares, and here the premium will be provided out of the securities premium which is given in the balance sheet. Securities premium account debtor to premium on redemption of preference shares account. So 1,50,000 at the rate of 10%, 15,000. Next, for creating capital redemption reserve, here the total amount required for creating capital redemption reserve is 1,50,000, and we have the sufficient balance in the general reserve 1,60,000. So therefore the entire amount will be provided out of general reserve for the redemption of preference shares. So whatever amount we will utilize for providing for redemption of preference shares will be transferred to capital redemption reserve, and the entry is general reserve account entered to capital redemption reserve account. So here no need to make use of any balance of profit and loss account. We have the sufficient amount in the general reserve to provide for the redemption of preference share capital. Next entry for transfer of redeemable preference share capital and premium on redemption of preference shares to redeemable preference shareholders account, and the entry is 5% redeemable preference share capital account debtor 1,50,000, premium on redemption of preference shares account debtor 15,000, to redeemable preference shareholders account 1,65,000. Last entry for the final settlement made to redeemable preference shareholders in the form of cash, and the entry is 5% redeemable preference shareholders account entered to bank account. Next, look at the balance sheet. Here, after redemption of redeemable preference share capital, those redeemable preference share capital will not appear in the new balance sheet. See here, as there is no any fresh issue of equity shares, so we will show already existing equity shares. So in the old balance sheet we have 30,000 equity shares, and that equity shares should be shown as it is 30,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, 3 lakh. Under reserves and surplus we have capital redemption reserve which is provided out of or transferred out of general reserve 1,50,000. General reserve in the balance sheet we had 1,60,000 balance, but out of that 1,50,000 is transferred to capital redemption reserve. So therefore the available balance in general reserve is only 10,000 rupees. Next, profit and loss account. In the balance sheet we had 55,000. Out of that 2,500 rupees is deducted towards loss on sale of investment. So the present value of profit and loss account is 52,500. Next, to securities premium. In the balance sheet we had the securities premium balance of 1,35,000. At the time of redemption of redeemable preference shareholders, we provided 15,000 towards premium on redemption of preference shares. So now the present balance of securities premium is only 1,20,000. Then current liabilities, we have trade payables or creditors to the extent of rupees 2 lakh. Next, assets, plant and machinery, furniture, vehicles, no any changes. Next, investments, investment is already realized, so therefore we will not show the investment in the balance sheet. It is already realized. Next, current assets, we have inventories, that is stock. Then debtors, no any changes in those balances, but proper adjustment must be made in the bank balance. So bank balance, already existing balance 90,000, and while realizing investment we received cash to the extent of rupees 97,500. So this 97,500 must be added, and out of the total amount we utilized or we paid redeemable preference shareholders to the extent of rupees 1,65,000. The amount paid to the redeemable preference shareholders in the form of cash must be deducted. The net figure, net bank balance is 22,500. Here the point to be noted is capital redemption reserve 1,50,000, and while recording general reserve proper adjustment must be made. Only after deducting the amount contributed towards CRR, the remaining balance must be recorded here. And while recording profit and loss account, the loss on sale of investment must be properly adjusted. And while recording securities premium, the amount which is provided for premium on redemption of preference shares must be adjusted properly. And in the asset side, investment should not be shown because those investments are already sold out, and the proper adjustment must be made in the bank account. The amount realized towards the sale of investment must be added, and the amount which is paid to the preference shareholders must be deducted.